Welcome again, guys. We're on top of Mont Saleve. Probably I pronounce it pretty horrible because officially it's in France. I took a tram to go here, and the tram I took from Geneva, which is just down here. If you look very closely, you can even see the fountain. I love this area. Geneva is a very nice town, very old town, enough to see and do there, explore. And now I went up with the cable car, so there was a little bit of lazy part, and then I hiked 1.5 hours the other side and in a loop I walked back, and it started rainy, foggy, cloudy. I even had to wear my raincoat for a little while because it really was raining. And now, as you can see, we're so lucky that it clears off and we have a great view over the area. Sad point was that on the highest point I was like around maybe 1300 meters. There was like a great view on the Mont Blanc and all the Alps there. It was all cloudy for me, so you probably can see it in the pictures if you look on my Instagram. There's actually not much to see there. But now here we see Geneva. Mount Saleve is also known as the balcony of Geneva. You can see why, because you have a very good view on it. On another viewpoint you can see a little bit more of the lake, but Lake Leman. I prefer this view because I have a stunning view on Geneva. Well, here again we go for my YouTube challenge. 30 days, 5 minutes every day, at least for 5 minutes, me or my voice on YouTube. I probably already explained that I try to make money online, and I followed a course on that. Well, of course, I did a lot of webinars and I got a lot of information out there. There's so many information out there. A lot of them say like, oh, come to me, I teach you for free, and it's good information. And they keep you busy for an hour, 1.5 hours, and actually hardly tell you anything new, but only to get started or pick a niche. It's not much information for 1 hour, 1.5, and at the end they say like, oh, if you go now we have a special offer and you can get a discount if you apply, if you subscribe now for my course. Of course, that's how they make a living, but a lot of times I think it's a waste of time, so don't do that too much. That's actually a big one. And a lot of times I think if you look on the Instagram, a lot of pictures are with filters. Oh, a lot of I don't know in percentage, but I think like 80% puts a filter on it. And I think like if you look now at this view, who needs a filter on this one? Maybe the sky is the light is too bright and you can actually not see it, but in real life it's always better than in the picture. So no matter if you put a filter on it, yes or no, if you see the view with your own eyes and you feel the height, it's so much better. And also on the YouTube there's a lot of people always editing, and all the editing is also like for me it's not really the real world, and I prefer real people, the real world, and real experience. It's also maybe I have makeup. It's not in my system to use it, so that's probably also because I'm not used to doing it, and I don't feel naked without it, so I can go out there. But that's also what the challenge is about, to show other people who are maybe feel naked without makeup, or feel that they have to use filters or editing everything, or even maybe don't even go on a picture because they are too afraid of the opinion of other people. You know what? Other people really don't care who you are, what you do. And if there's now somebody laughing at this picture, that's okay too. Oh, this video, I mean. that's okay too. I love a good laugh, so I would laugh probably at it myself. But there's a point to this challenge for me, because I feel uncomfortable doing this, going into the camera, going into the pictures. And I think what's the best way to succeed or to overcome something you're afraid of? Just do it. So I hiked up here. We are now like over a little bit more than 1200. I already stepped down a little bit, so I'm totally not afraid of heights, but I don't like going into the video, and I challenge other people to do the same. Go out there, put yourself out there, put yourself in the real world. You are perfect. See ya.